Sakto, no? Sakto, no? Perfect. Nexplay Predator versus Ignite Esports.
Valier, I think those are still gonna be the heroes that we will be seeing a lot of bans on.
Pwede naman. I mean, depende na sa pagkakabasa nila sa team. They will just take out the Farsa. Baka sa akin kasi ang isang Farsa ban, it's more on the idea lang na hindi ka nag-ban para sa kalaban mo. You just wanted to take out the Farsa kasi malakas talaga yung Farsa ngayon.
Despite Farsa being 0-2, ngayon araw na to sa close qualifiers, you can never ever counter out yung 30 nerf damage sa Feathered Airstrike. Parang wala lang yun. He's still a very, very good hero.
Tanda mo, Sakuragi nandito sa Ignite Esports.
Ang
hari ng rebound. Kumbaga natalo sila ng game number 1. Pero alam mo ginawa ni Sakuragi, ni-rebound niya yung game number 2 tsaka game number 3. He who controls the rebound, controls the game. Okay. Tama naman eh.
Tama. Pero yeah, the bans, talaga, dependent on the teams that they're going up against. So talaga nag-research na talaga yung mga kalaban ngayon. Just the respect bans, it's gonna be a first pick sa Lina dito para sa Nexplay, yung flex pick na flavor natin ngayon.
Ang hirap din talaga kasi ibitaw ng Uranus lang na kahit sabihin mong Uranus lang to, at the same time, you did see what happened versus Nexplay na parang Signal Ultra versus Nexplay na parang naging unbreakable wall si Mark Su na sinusubukan siyang talunan ng Signal Ultra.
Wala.
Kaso wala talaga nangyari.
Literal na pader.
Isang malaking pader. Tatandaan mo sa akin, walang pader. May goal. Walang pader. Kaya hindi alam ni Bruno kung paano
anong gagawin. Paano makakascore?
Paano makakascore? Isang malaking pader. Kumbaga, naging goalie.
Naging goalie nga.
Naging goalie si Uranus.
Pero tignan natin kung mag-open up ang Bruno sa game natin na ngayon. Kasi masaya naman talaga manood ng football.
Masarap naman talaga manood ng football. Pero I like where this is going for the side of Ignite Esports. They pick up the Jawhead and the Granger. This is probably going to be what do you call this? Jawhead support.
Ooh.
Probably a Tham support din. Pwede din naman. Pero I'm leaning more towards the Jawhead support.
Jawhead support,
kasi
yes.
Mas gusto ko yung impact niya into the early game kaysa sa Thams na parang magbabato lang ng sights. Then you're just gonna run away.
At least you have that kill potential as a support Jawhead, just looking for that perfect ejector.
Yeah, of course. And right now, both teams are banning out heroes. Their third bans for both sides. Nexplay Predator will eliminate that Kimi from the hands of Ignite Esports. Ano ang isasagot ng Ignite Esports dito? It could be a Kufra, probably. It could be anything na talaga makakatulong sa isang DG na makapag-set up ng maganda. Kailangan talaga nila frontliner dito. I think that they will take out the Kufra.
Kasi Kimi, I think usually you like the hero. You like it when the enemy is running at you, not the other way around. So usually pag nagdi-DG lineup ka, you're not gonna play that aggressively.
Your team is picking.
Tsaka kasi itong Kufra, the thing about it is, napakadali niyang abutin ng mga tao sa side ng Nexplay Predator. If you think about it, there is always a chance na kapag ka nakabato ng there is not a chance, pero it is a constant. Pag sinabi kong constant, katotohanan na talaga siya, mga kaibigan, na kapag ka nakatama ng pana si Selena dito at nasa tabi nung yung natamaan nasa tabi ni Kufra, more often than not hindi papasok yung Selena just because yung bouncing ball alam niyang hindi siya makakatakas doon.
Yung bouncing ball fear, ang laking bagay talaga. The best. Ano sabi? Hayabusa. Very quick Hayabusa pick dito para sa Ignite. If you have a plan that works, why change it? Ignite mo kang split push pa rin talaga ang gusto.
Okay. Nexplay Predator, wala silang tank hero talaga dito na maaasahan. They will be going for the pick-off sa tinatawag nga natin. Ignite Esports, why did they pick the Hayabusa? There are two things to consider. Number one, a lot of people dito from the side of Nexplay Predator are really soft. Well, all of them. Malambot sila. Carmilla is out of the question sa pagiging malambot. Pero kasi, ang problema sa Carmilla dito tsaka sa Hayabusa, ang kailangan kasi ng Carmilla may tinatamaan siya para nasusustain niya yung sarili niya. But then, kapag ka nag-shadow kill ka, wala kang hawak sa Hayabusa. So that means, all the damage na pwede iba to
You
sa'yo
can't
na
sustain
Hayabusa.
any of it.
You can't sustain anything unless meron katabing minions, meron katabing ibang heroes. Who knows?
Mahirap pa rin nga.
Mahirap pa rin talaga. It's all about conditions. But,
Tsaka Hayabusa, feeling ko it's gonna be, a fairly free game. Ang katukutan lang niya dito ay yung Salina. Pero it's a very dodgeable spell if you're Hayabusa with your Shadow Clones.
Reverse time, he doesn't care about reverse time kasi yung quad shadows, ilang shadows yung pwede mong talunan doon.
Ang dami, diba?
Just use a shadow to get out, tapos babalikin mo yung sarili mo sa reverse time, then use another shadow para makatakas ka na talaga. So it's all about mindset dito mga kaibigan for both sides. But Nexplay Predator dito, onto the blue side, and Ignite Esports onto the red.
Alam mo natin, sa blue side, that is, sorry I'm saying on that Salina, Demon Cube sa kanyang carry, Xansi, on that Diggy, Marksu sa kanyang Carmela, and Michi Calls sa kanyang Lilia.
For the side of Ignite Esports, it's going to be Ison, hindi Eson. On the Tams, Keke will be playing that Valir Sakuragi as the Granger, Yasuo, Hayabusa, and Saksa will be playing that Jawhead, Abyssal Arrow, Binato.
Oo, talking about sustain na naging problema dito ni Carmela, Marksu went for the Vengeance.
Yeah.
So kung wala siyang, kunyari, when going up against that Hayabusa, at least if he doesn't have that minions to lifesteal from, he'll be able to at least sustain a bit.
Oh, look at that! Sorry, I'm thin. Actually just going in with the kill. And the trap will secure that. Diggy on the other hand, siya naman ang tutumba dito from their side. That is a 1-for-1 pero lamang pa rin doon ang Nexplay Predator just because Sakuragi dito is isang core.
Yeah, if he die early as a marksman. Arrow, ang kanta naman! Sorry, I'm thin. Perfectly placed and they're gonna pick up that kill kay Yasuo. Definitely, kung how to bring down Ignite, patayin ang puso nila na si Yasuo.
Okay, so one of the things na sinabi natin kanina dito is this is a free game for the Hayabusa kung magkakahulihan sila kasi isa lang talaga yung pinaka-main na dalawa lang yung main na panghuli nila dito.
It's the arrow.
They just have the arrow and the reverse time coming out from Diggy. Pero pagka ganito kaganda yung simula ng laro ni Sorry I'm Thin sa Selena, yung free game na yun parang nawawala
Kaya
na there is always a chance na tamaan ka and the pressure, it settles in. And right now, Yasuo dito, tinanong siya Demon Cutie dito, try to go 1v1 with Keke. Keke pala. Keke back, pero nandun si Selena nahuli sa may taas. That will be a kill going to the side of Ignite Esports.
So Nexplay, medyo nag-aano sila. Talagang nag-all in sila. They really just want to shut down Yasuo as hard as possible. Pero on the other side of the map, you have a Thams with the same mentality na mag-objectives lang.
Mamba mentality.
Mamba mentality.
Mamba mentality. Ano ka ba, Swartz? Kailangan gawin mo dyan. Kung hindi nila ginagawa lahat ng paraan para makuha yung objective, ikaw objective ka lang. Op. Sorry, getting caught out with nice dash out. Gamitan lang talaga ng skills dito, just scouting. And this is one of the things na kailangan mo alalahanin kapag ka Selena. You have a lot of ways to get vision onto the map.
Yep. You have the traps, you have the arrow.
You have the arrow. Kahit nga yung arrow ipang scout mo lang, okay lang
Vision na siya, oo. Maski hindi tumama, okay lang. Tapon mo na ng tapon. Kobe. Mamba mentality nga. Just take as many shots as you can.
Oh, just take as many shots as you can. As long as calculated sila. Because skill shots, really, they are 50-50. Unless may katulong ka na mag-hold down para sa'yo, everything is 50-50 in this game. Turtle has been slain. Nexplay Predator dito will be getting that turtle. Pero dito sa may baba, Lancy, siya ay hinuhuli dito. He will be forced to use the time's journey pero at least hindi makukuha ni Yasuo yung kill na yon. And dito sa may baba, Yasuo sa Sakuragi going at it pero Demon Cutie will be securing that crab coin.
Talagang resource-wise, Nexplay are just really taking over the map. Turret damage, halos wala pa for Ignite and that is not looking good para sa kanila kasi gusto nilang meron na silang tower. 1 minute pa lang, nagpo-push na yung team na yan And 4 minutes, 0.
And look at that flame shot. Nagkabatuwa talaga sila dito. Na-push back si Yasuo. Pero still, they want to fight this. Lancy using his flame shot as well. Keke dito, mga kaibigan, pwede pa siya tamaan. Pero nakakatakbo na sila. And Nexplay Predator, they're getting the turrets that they want. But they're taking a lot of time.
And manpower din.
Oo. Kumbaga, in terms of manpower, 4 na tao yung ginagamit nila dito. Pero still, it is what it is. As long as you are getting the towers that you need, Yasuo going in, time journey will be used. Pero hindi nila malapitan dito yung lineup ng Nexplay Predator. Masyadong malakas sa early game.
Halos kiliti lang yung ginawa ni Yasuo doon And he could have been pushing at the bot in the same time. Pero decided against it. They felt that they couldn't give away this turret kaagad. And syempre, you don't want to give free gold naman talaga sa kalaban. But you're going away from the game plan ng Ignite, which is...
May ibang level of understanding yung Nexplay Predator dito sa meta natin ngayon. Katulad na sinabi natin kanina, meron pong bagong patch kasi na nag-drop nung before, well, nung nandun tayo sa open qualifiers. So, ibig sabihin nun, we are running the game right now in another patch. In a different patch. As yung previous patch natin ngayon dito. And Nexplay Predator, may nag-gets sila dito na parang hindi pa nag-gets ng ibang team. And look at the domination na ginagawa nila. Black Shoes ginamit dito. And Zaksa, nagamit siya ng flame shot. Serena dito will go down. And Michikols and the others, they're chasing down this Stamps. Eson dito using the sights. Solar Strike is there. And Eson dito wanting to get away but he will still go down.
Light skills will come through para kay Carry dito. And definitely pabor na pabor sa next play yun. Sorry, I'm still lang naman para katapat ng for a 2-0 kill. For a kill on ang Thams na 2-0 na.
Pero alam mo dito sa may baba, si Yasuo,
matagal ang pag-push niya. Not really getting, siyempre with that slow start, Yasuo will not be able to take objectives. Finally, will take the first tower dito para sa Ignite. Pero a bit too late, in my opinion, para sa Ignite. With their playstyle, medyo late.
It's a bit too late, but if you think about it, the pressure na nakuha niya dun sa may late, I feel na parang
it's acceptable.
At least nakuha niya.
Acceptable.
At least nakuha niya. Naging acceptable pa rin siya. Pero eto yung tanong ngayon, saan iikot tong Hayabusa? Oy, pero Shadow Kill will be used.
Damage. Oh, there we go.
And Lancy will go down. At they will be happy with that. Kasi etong Nexplay Predator ang gusto nila gawin.
Oh, there we go. The final splitting of the map. Ang ganda naman ng Selena. Will be the casualty there 2-4-0 so far. Next play, walang bawit. It seems.
Ito yung nangyayari. Kumbaga, wala kayo ditong isang tanky hero para i-hold down din itong Jawhead pala, no? Parang yung Jawhead dito, free siyang pumasok, free siyang mag-ejector. Kasi wala namang pipigil sa kanya eh. Well, probably yung Abyssal Arrow, pero kasi pa nag-unstoppable force, kahit sabi mo straight line lang yung pinupuntahan nun,
okay lang.
Hindi ka tatamaan nun eh.
Second death na rin. Isa on that Jawhead. Meron na nga siyang endless battle, so definitely gonna be dealing a lot of damage.
Definitely. Demon QT dito. He is just trying to get as much gold as possible. Nexplay Predator, they are holding the line. Lancy dito.
Napaaga yan. Ang aga nun ah.
Ito yung magandang ginagawa ng Ignite Esports.
Poke talaga, nagpo-poke.
Nagpo-poke sila na kapag kayong poke na ginagawa nila dito, lagi na force out yung times journey. It's not a problem para sa Nexplay Predator para gamitin yung times journey na yun. Pero kasi para sa akin kapag may times journey sa team fight yung Nexplay Predator, para nagiging 80-20 yung chance nilang manalo eh. Baga 80% panalo, 20% lang yung chance nila matalo. Pero kapag ka natanggal yung times journey, parang bumabaliktad, nagiging 20% yung sa Nexplay Predator, nagiging 80% yung Ignite Esports. Ang problema lang kasi, hindi pa makapagpwersa ng team fight dito yung Nexplay. Kasi hindi ganun yung lineup nila eh.
Parang death ball, mas ganun lang talaga yung lineup ngayon ng Nexplay.
Pick off talaga.
Oh, Eson, parang mukhang siya pick off pa dito. Flicker into the jump and he is gonna be fine. Pero almost Eson, very close. Parang isang buga na lang, namatay siya dun.
Impure Rage ang gamit dito ni Sorry, I'm thin. They actually all have Impure Rage, pero Yasuo dito, na reverse time siya and Shadow Kill will be used. Tutumba ba dito si Diggy will actually stay alive.
Close para sana dito para kay Yasuo. Pero yeah, 3,000 gold lead. Ignite doing the best to keep the game.
Naipit dito si
Markso.
Naipit si Markso dito. Pero Carmilla, makunat-kunat dito. Ejector is there. Can he stay alive? That is the question. Markso dito trying to get away. The tower is there. Pero hindi na nagmamatter yon. That is only a tier 1. Walang pakialam yung side ng Ignite Esports dito kung matamaan sila niya ng ilang beses.
Damage. Almost gonna take him out. He's protecting Arrow. He took an arrow para kay Keke. What a player, Eson. Tunay na tropa.
Hindi kayo iwan. Sana all may Eson.
Sana all may Eson.
Yun na lang. Pero alam mo, grabe yung bigaya dito ng both teams. Both teams really know how to run their comp properly.
Parang may game plan talaga yung dalawa.
May game plan talaga eh. Kumbaga, hindi sila yung nagtatatalon lang dito. Yes, Nexplay Predator has been getting all the turrets. Pero si Hayabusa dito unti-unti siya nakakabawi. Ito yung kalamangan ng Ignite Esports dito. In terms of late game, mas lamang talaga sila. But into the early game, nakikita mo kung ano yung pressure na nadala ng Nexplay Predator. But at the same time, if you think about it, kapag tumagal ba yung game, kakayanin ba ni Demon Cutie mag-isa yung pinagsamang lakas ng Ranger, Valir, at ng Hayabusa?
Oo nga, medyo mahirap. Especially since nasa split up ng sobra yung map, kung mag-isa lang si carry for any time, ang dali nilang ma-pick off. May 100-0 every single time kayang-kaya nila on that carry.
Pero alam mo, it is what it is. This is a fun match. Link shot will be used. At Tamos will go down. And right now, onto the backline. Saksa dito trying to get away. One more hit could do it. Pero buhay pa rin ang Jawhead natin dito. The Lord is now available for the
May
side
retribution
of
si Yasuo.
Predator. Pero sabi ni Yasuo doon, hindi ko na ipipilit. Masyadong
alanganin na masyado. Ranger already pushing in the mid lane. Top lane is getting pushed in Nexplay. So mukhang doon na nga papunta si Ranger dito. That is gonna be the first word.
And it's going to be the O-mask for Mark Su. Not bad. Not a bad choice. Kasi ito yung sinasabi natin dito. Hug out the opponent. And if you want to hug out your opponent, that means you are almost always single target na lang halos. So what you do is you hug out that hero, tapos ang gawin mo dyan, talagang ipitin mo na siya sa'yo. Tapos if you get enough physical attacks in, you get the stun. Pero Eason dito nagkakaulihan, that Sonata is there, nagkakabatuan sila dito sa Kuragi, trying to use the Rhapsody. Iba yung galawan ng both teams dito. I mean, bayad na bayad.
Nagkakaramdaman. And Ignite, they're actually grouping up as 5 ngayon. Not really as play you would expect from them. And they're gonna try and go for the fight. Hayabusa unang mamamatay dito.
Oh, Nexplay Predator dito with the upper hand. Mark so dito can just take, get a kill on that Valir. Pero the Valir will stay alive. The Lord is there. This is a bad position for the side of Ignite Esports. 20 seconds yung pinakamalapit na core, pinakamalapit na next respawn nila dito. Keke will go down and look at the damage output. So Kuragi almost getting hit by the Abyssal Arrow. That Sonata will be used. Nagtatakbuhan sila dito. Black Shoes ang binato, and this is bad for the side of Ignite Esports. Buhay na buhay pa rin yung Lord. Lord dito, bashing the base. Base will go down. Yes, it will. Nexplay Predator gets game number 1. And 1 game away from the finals.
1 game away from the finals. Nexplay, iba ang pinapakita nila. Parang basang na Ignite really wanted to split up the map. They were trying so very hard. Pero in that last fight, ramdam mo na Ignite, they felt like they could make no plays across the map.
At nakikita ko yung itsura ni Baby at ni Changu nasa labas. Nakikita ko, malaki yung ngiti nila ngayon. Paramdam ko, babasok bigla din si Changu eh.
Masaya.
Mamaya, masaya. Masaya naman talaga.
Masaya naman talaga. 1 game away.
1 game away.
It was fairly close, pero in terms of like the sindak factor, feeling ko Nexplay mas talaga, mas nasisindak nila yung Ignite eh. Especially after the early game na ginawa nila kay Yasuo. Yasuo, the cog that makes Ignite move 0-3.
This is a